welcome in our English period. In last period we learn about the Little River written by Rabindranath Tagore, and in this poem we learn first, second stanza, and today we are going to learn the next stanza. First I read the stanza. At dusk and dawn, once their bath is done, they dip wash clothes to trap small fish. To their household task the wives return, having used river sand to scour each dish. In this stanza, the poet gives the description how the villagers or how the village people are doing their regular activities. So, the dusk and dawn, once their bath is done, there means the people's, villagers, right? Dusk means tini sans and dawn means pahat. So early in the morning their bath is done, means the people, villagers doing their, after doing their bath, they were ready to trap small fishes in the water. To their household task the wives return, having used river sand to scour each dish. And in these two lines the poet again gives the description, or he told us that the house women or the wives, after doing their household works, they went to the river or to the bank of river, and there they wash their pots with the river sand. In those days there were no Vim bar soaps or Vim gels like today the housewomen using to wash their pots or pans. So this bank. In the first stanza the poet tells us that villagers or the peoples get up early in the morning and to the river bank to catch the fish with the wash clothes. Means they use the small cloth to trap the small fishes, and the women also, after doing their household work, they also went to the river bank to wash their pots and pans with the sand, river sand. Scour means scrub. Means stanza. In Ashad, clouds gather, the waters rise, the rivers inspect, the current grows strong, the air is rife with babbling sounds. As the muddy torrent sweeps along, the woods on shore stir to life again, and our village wakens to celebrate the rain. So, in this stanza, last stanza, the poet gives or tells about the Ashad Mahina. In last period we learned that the seasons of our India or the sub-seasons, in which we learn the Ashad. Okay. Fourth, the last stanza. In Ashad clouds gather, the waters rise, the rivers inspect, the current grows strong. Inspect means flood. Okay, in the rainy season the river floods or the current water was very high, and in Ashad the clouds gather in the sky and the river flooded. The air is rife with babbling sounds as the muddy torrent sweeps along. The woods on shore stir to life again, and our village wakens to celebrate the rain. Rife means full of, म्हणजे भरून असणे. Babbling, the sound or talking rapidly, means आवाज, sound of water. And tolerant means rapid flow of water. We call in Marathi खूप जोरदार प्रवाह वॉटरचा, पाण्याचा. And the stir to life means became alive with sound and movement. Means उत्साह संचारित होणे. So this is the air flows over the water that makes the sound babbling, and the mud and water flow very speedily and his life, because we cannot live without water, but we can live without food. So water is important in our life. So here the poet told us that in the rainy season the greenery came. When the rainy season came or the rain falls, and when we saw the greenery, that time we became very happy, and we have we are eagerly waiting to doing our further works, because rainy season is the most important in every person's life. So in this last two lines, the villagers also celebrate the rain, or they were waiting the rain again, because the rain is must in the life, or they celebrate the rain. The villagers get the inspiration from the tall trees, because they have the full of branches and the green leaves. From that trees the villagers take the inspiration to live their life again, and they celebrate the rain. Villagers, they celebrate the rain in the month of Ashad. So here the poem ends, and we learn from this poem, or the Tagore or the Rabindranath Tagore gives the description or view of the nature, how the peoples in the previous day they enjoy their life, or how they celebrate the rain, and they eagerly waiting for the Ashad month or the rainy season, because in these days all activities are done by the peoples, means small children enjoying the, and the women also went to the banks of the river, and they scrub their pots and pans with the river sand, and the villagers also, after doing their dawn bath, they also ready to catch the fish in the river. So all these activities we find in the rainy seasons. So the poet gives the beautifully view of nature, or beautifully view of rain. So we stop here, and the poem